Sagittarian Truth Seeker here, and I am here with your love reading for the month of November. Alright, my Virgo. So I see soulmate energy here. I see a new intimate connection. So that means there's a lot of chemistry between the two of you, but there's somebody who is tied to somebody else. Okay, and I feel like it's spiritually, because I do see past life relationship, and I feel like it's you. I feel like you have two strong connections. You have a soulmate who is new or old. It could be in an old position. But anyways, you have two very strong connections. One you've just known for longer than the other, okay? What we're hoping for is to get to know this other person, because there's somebody else that you have a better chemistry or will have a better chemistry with, and you kind of want to get to know this person and express how you feel to them, okay? But you are going to get some communication from somebody that you haven't heard from in a long time, and that you feel like you had something with, like, deeply, okay? Because I am getting past life relationship with a soulmate. And some of you, it's all together. It's just like a past life soulmate, okay? So let's see what we're going on here. Oh my goodness. So when you meet the soulmate or get to know them, it's very important to, you guys are going to do a lot of releasing, a lot of purging, a lot of telling about your past and things like that. And that's what they're here to do. So there will be a lot of communication between the two of you. Because that is going to bring up a lot of self-awareness. So this person is going to trigger a lot of old things that you never faced. So this is the reason why this soulmate is coming up, looks like, okay? So let's see what we got going on here. We do have the Eight of Pentacles in the shadows. That is into work. Some of you have already met this person and you're really focused on them, okay? Because I do see some really strong, deep connection, and some of you are just seeking something really strong and you're kind of focused on what it is that you want, okay? Overall energy is the Fool. Yep. Because I feel like somebody is going to creep back up. Somebody is going to creep back up here. So the Fool is like fresh start. Starting over. I don't want any of that old baggage. Some people don't want nobody from the past. They want everything to be new. But they still going to get some communication from this person, because you guys have some type of soul contract somewhere. And they're going to want it to either confront something, communicate with you, or tell you how they feel, to get it off their minds, okay? And some of them will want a romantic relationship with you. Now, the challenge is the Hermit. And I feel like that's the person who is kind of observing you, okay? And this is also telling me that there's something that you're going to have to really take a step back and pay attention to, because I really feel like there's two people in this, and it's going to be a decision that has to be made as well. What you have hovering over you is the Seven of Swords, so there is some deception between these two individuals. I'm telling you. It's two connections here. Because some of you are hoping that to get to know this person. You're hoping that this is the person that you're supposed to be with, and it may be the other person. Your foundation right now is the Two of Swords, so you don't know. You don't know. This is definitely like taking a leap. Going by faith and not by sight, but they want you to go by sight as well. Because kind of I will tell you, the free-spirited energy in this is not going to work with you by itself. You're going to have to use heart and head for this. Because it looks like the soulmate or the person that you are dealing with has some type of tie elsewhere that they haven't told you about. And they have to be released. Because it's a victim card, so they may not be like intentionally with somebody else, but they could have a past life lover that they are still attached to in some type of way. So I see some cautions here. In the past, we do have the Empress. That could be the person that you're dealing with, Libra, Taurus, or it could be your past life connection. That could be your spiritual connection, you know, or the soulmate that you met. But this is some very strong chemistry that you guys will have. Now, what's coming with that is the Strength card. So this is going to take patience, courage, and kind of dropping the ego, because there is going to have to be, somebody's going to tell truth about something. It has to come. To whether it gives you your freedom. Because that's what we're talking about here. So it may be you who is still tied to a soulmate. And they haven't let go. So they have to release you. It may be a spiritual type of release here, but they have not quite let you go, and they're trying to figure out how to get you back into their life. But it seems as though you feel like you have something that would be deeper, or a potential, or you may just out dating and you're just like, I want something totally new. Okay, so your next step is the Knight of Pentacles. So some of you, you're really going to be into somebody intensely. And that person on the outside, they're waiting around. I feel like the reconnect between you and this other person may just be calling it, truce. Truce. Because some of you know that there was some lies, there was something that they didn't tell you, that they didn't uncover, or the mask needs to be taken off. Because you have your eyes set on somebody that you feel like is a soulmate, or that you want to at least start talking to. But with the Knight of Pentacles, this is like somebody I can actually see myself with. Can we talk about going to the next level? I want to go to the next level with you, and that person is they're out there. So what you need to know is temperance, compromise. Compromise is going to be your number one goal. Clear communication is going to be your number one goal when it comes to this. Because when I feel like somebody is going to release something that may hurt your feelings a little bit, or may put you in fear as far as should you move any forward with this person. And you're going to have to be understanding of what has occurred in their life, what they've been dealing with. Whoa. Your hopes and fears is that you get what it is that you've been wanting. With the star energy, my wish is fulfilled. Navigating through this as easy as possible as the year closes, right? But at the end of this, we're going to be in our head. It seems like there's going to be a disappointment with somebody that you thought so, like it was going to go somewhere. And then you get some type of communication that maybe they're scared of intimacy. Because in the shadows, I have allowed your emotions. So somebody isn't ready to let up and open up to you like you want them to. So I don't really feel like it's anything bad. But I do feel like you have another person that's coming back trying to, get back into your life. But I feel like this person, they're not at where you're at right now. Some of them, they have got done with a connection and they're still hurting from it. And so you can't rush the process with them. That's why we have getting to know each other, because you're really going to have to be patient with this person. You have a deep connection, but you're ready. At the full energy, you're ready to start something new, but they're not quite ready. And it's almost like, damn it, is this the wrong timing? And it's not the wrong timing. You're here to help them heal. And some people are like, this is not my damn job. But that's a part of your connection. That's a part of the process. You're here to help them be aware of the things that they're going through, and to help them balance out themselves spiritually, emotionally, within and without. Because they're still carrying baggage from a while ago. And that's why we have the Hermit here, because there is going to be a period of quiet time, or just having to kind of sit back and let all of this process for that person. So that leaves you 9 of Swords. Like, oh my goodness. It's frustration, but I feel like the outcome would be very beautiful. But this is definitely, Strength card is about patience, and you're facing your inner demons and being fearless with this. Because a lot of you, you're going to see this person as the one. And they're not quite ready to be the one yet. Okay? Whew. Yep. We have understanding in the shadows. We also have karmic partner too. And that's where the pause comes into play. Somebody has to go through like dark night of the soul type of thing. But their karmic partner still has a hold on them. And so until they let go of that, you can't really get in there. But this is a very, very powerful connection. But you guys will communicate, and you know, it's one of those connections where you start off as friends. I'm not going to lie. But you're going to be thinking about this person a lot because you are aware of the connection and they may not be. And they may even feel it, but they can't let all their emotions flow because of just trying to get rid of or be numb. Okay? So that's what I have for my Virgos. Alright, see you guys later.